too much.
No, you don't. I mean, he has to stay focused. I mean, all the little dirty, nasty things that Carl Froch is doing, that's a veteran move. You know, we got Bernard Hopkins that's he's perfected those type of moves. It's important that Dirrell stay focused on the job at hand, don't get outside himself.
And Dirrell doesn't want too many of these wild exchanges either.
No, he don't, because it gives Froch opportunity to land that big punch.
And Carl Froch, conversely, wants it to get a little ugly in there and give himself some opportunities to land something big.
Froch, a very unorthodox fighter. Not a typical British fighter. He keeps his hands down by his waist. He'll throw that fluky left hook. But right now, Andre Dirrell isn't there.
You know, the problem for Froch is he is not by nature a left hook artist. If there is one punch that you are more likely to land against Dirrell, it's the left hook. And you see Froch, watch that on the tapes. He's trying to throw that punch, but it's not getting there.
Don't let your combination go more. That's all right. Hey, champ, you protect yourself at all times. Okay? Protect yourself at all times. Don't worry about what the ref doing.
Fíjate, muchacho, que cuando entra con la cabeza así no. El mismo se está echando el piso, ¿ok?
Okay, wait. There's nothing wrong with your head because you're the one that's creating that. But I was going to tell you, don't be moving like that because you'll create a headbutt. All right? How to get you? Give me no fucking word.
Move to your left with your glove here, and then double up your attack, okay? Do you understand me? 1, 2 up, then right and left up, all right? 1, 2 up, right and left up, and this head moving in this glove here. Carl, you've got to be busy now with the balance, all right? Let's hold up these attacks. Don't give him a counter shot. Don't give him a counter shot.
Seconds out, round 7.
Carl Froch, 11-0, fighting in his hometown of Nottingham. Nice combination by Dirrell, and he'll hold on.
Robert McCracken, the trainer of Carl Froch, a former super middleweight contender himself, a very, very fine trainer. Yeah, the former British Commonwealth middleweight champion, actually. And he had a record of 33-2 during his career.
Retired in 2001. Round 7 scheduled for 12. Al, where do you have this fight halfway through?
A lot of close rounds, so you can take your pick, but I've got a 58-56 for Dirrell at this point. But again, a number of those rounds were close, so this is an intriguing fight to score, to be sure.
Remember, though, Froch gets stronger as the fight goes on.
And we're in the period of the fight where he feels like he's supposed to start making something happen. The most troubling aspect of this fight for Carl Froch is that he is pinning a lot of his hopes on the left hook, and it's not there for him.
Not tonight, and I want to commend Dirrell on just his boxing ability tonight. Froch has been unable to get set or planted in order to throw his power shots.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And that because he hasn't been able to put Dirrell against the ropes.
Dirrell doing a lot of holding. Hector Afu.
And Dirrell mad because he thought Froch hit him behind the head there. And the Froch jab now disappearing, and that was a weapon he felt he needed very much.
Straight left hand to the body, and he chops up top. Andre Dirrell holds on, takes a ride. A minute left in the round. Carl Froch trying to make Dirrell fight. Hector Afu telling him to stop holding. Dirrell has been doing a lot of holding and refuses to fight inside.
Carl Froch is turning this into a brawl, or trying to. He's doing his best to make it that. Now there's the stuff Andre Dirrell can't do. Jump in head first against Froch.
And that's Froch's best chance of turning this fight around, making it a dog fight, making it sloppy.
Now Froch holding and hitting. Dirrell complaining but getting hit. Bad move.
right on the button.
Frotch tried to throw an uppercut from too far out. Durrell countered him. It's going to be fun here.
Durrell, Antonio can stand there and fight Frotch toe-to-toe. He's got that kind of quickness and skill.
But I wouldn't advise him to do that. I think with Frotch being a devastating puncher, Frotch being a devastating puncher, anything can happen. He still has a puncher's chance.
You think he's tired?
No, in fact, I think Durrell's breathing a little hard right now in the corner. I mean,
now, there was a lot going on, many plots and subplots in the last round, most of them not quite within the rules. Here's where Frotch was held by Durrell, and he's banging Durrell on the side of the head, so we had two different rule violations going on at that point. And later on, a lot more stuff going on, Antonio. But
the only thing I saw wrong there was he held him behind the head as he punched him. But other than that, that was fair game.
Spoken like a warrior. Right hand by Frotch. He lands a couple on the inside. And Durrell counters him. Well, he didn't get a chance to counter him there, but Frotch did well on the inside. So that was an intriguing round.
Round 8 scheduled for 12. Carl Frotch, the champion, in the black trunks. Andre Durrell, the challenger, in green.
And we are now at the point in this fight where, and I still think it's a very close fight. I actually gave the last round to Frotch. I think it's only a one-point fight. But this is the point in the fight where Frotch is believing that Durrell will, in fact, get a little fatigued, as Antonio pointed out.
Well, he's hoping that he gets fatigued.
Yeah, well, you can always hope.
Beautiful left jab by Durrell. Now he goes downstairs.
Very patient and poised fight so far by Andre Durrell, and that was the thing that you didn't know whether he could do. So win, lose, or draw in his first tournament fight, what Durrell has shown is that he can keep his poise and fight a certain style, and he's done that tonight. And Frotch hasn't made him change it.
Now Frotch putting his hands up high. Durrell slipping.
Good thing Carl Frotch didn't hit him there. He would have been disqualified or had points taken away.
Nice right hand counter by Durrell.
Frotch is not going to the body nearly as much. Oh, there he did it right on cue. Punching behind the head. I'll tell you, Carl Frotch is giving us a clinic here on some rough tactics.
Both fighters have been flirting with point deductions. Durrell for holding and Frotch for hitting behind the head.
And there he's holding and hitting again, but Durrell using his head a little bit, so a lot going on. Frotch can't use his jab a lot now because he gets countered by Durrell.
Nice left hook, got through.
Durrell getting a little braver with those combinations.
He got touched with a little left hand by Frotch on the way out of there.
Frotch cannot cut the ring off on Durrell. He needed to do that. Oh, my. Big hook. Did that punch change this fight? We'll see. Maybe it did.
Frotch coming in with his head. "14 seconds to go in the 8th round. Andre Durrell, Carl Frotch. 8 in the books.
Maybe for the first time in this fight, Andre Durrell felt the power of Frotch in that last round. It is a left hook. Finally, that punch got in for Carl Frotch. He closed the distance, and there it is. Now, Frotch is a better puncher with the right hand than the hook, but there's no question, and that punch altered things a bit for that round. For Durrell, the good news is it came toward the end of the round, and he was able to slide through those remaining seconds. Let's see if that's a fight changer.
Corners 10 seconds.
10 seconds, guys.
Seconds
Round number 9, scheduled for 12. Carl Froch in black, Andre Durrell in the green. This is a title fight. Carl Froch is the champion, the WBC world title holder. This stage 1 matchup here at the Super 6 World Boxing Classic, the super middleweights, 168 pounds. Our first fight of the evening in our other co-feature, Arthur Abraham was electric as he knocks out Jermaine Taylor in the 12th round.
Now the Froch jab is getting home a little bit. But to